This is a short story told to me by my mother. I have named it as The Demon of Shudannakhali. The Sundarbans, Asia's largest delta, lies where India's Bhagirathi meets Bangladesh's Meghna and spills into the Bay of Bengal. Over 80% of this vast region is cloaked in mangrove forest, home to the fabled Royal Bengal tiger, as well as the king cobras, crocodiles, and countless other creatures, both predator and prey. About 40 or 50 years ago, long before tourism transformed the region, my mother traveled into the Indian Sundarbans by launch, gliding along the Matla River. Each daylight hour found her and her companions island hopping, awed by the wild beauty and serene hush that pervaded the tangled forests at water's edge. As dusk fell near Shudanakali, they moved for the night, surrounded by nothing but the river's gentle flow and the dark silhouette of mangroves. By 8 p.m., they had served a feast of freshly caught prawns, vegetables from nearby villages, and the warm hospitality for which Sundarbans kitchens are famed. But in the stillness after midnight, my mother's sleep was broken by an uneasy feeling. She stepped onto the deck. There was no one aboard but her. No captain, no helper, no family member with whom she has visited this place. A full moon cast silver light across the river, etching the opposite bank in sharp relief. Then she saw him, a lone figure moving along the jungle's fringe. Who dare roam those dark woods at such an hour? She wondered. If it was a honey collector, or worse, a bandit? Heart pounding, she was about to summon the captain when the man in white began to climb a mangrove, then sprang from branch to branch, crossing the narrow island and disappearing into the forest's depths as effortlessly as a bird, or rather a monkey. Despite the moonlight, his vanishing act felt impossible. Was it a trick of her eyes or something more sinister? Back on solid ground, she asked the locals, only to learn that she had witnessed what they called a domain of the Sundarbans. Even now, she still isn't sure whether she saw a phantom or something very real. So, it is a very short story about an experience which was endured by my mother on his travel to the mighty Sundarbans. With this, I conclude this podcast. And of course, if you like this short story, kindly give a like, share, and subscribe to my channel or my newsletter itel.substack.com. Thank you and goodbye for now.